Nintendo.
Hey, this is something new. Um, it's been it's a rough time for everyone. So I need this. Maybe other people need this. It's Animal Crossing. Basically, my plan is I'm going to do basically a daily vlog, but instead of my face, it's going to be that face. Or some other face. I forgot to look at the face guide for how to make, whatever. This is Animal Crossing. You know what it is. You live in a town, there are animals, you're in debt to a raccoon, and it's nice. I think we need nice. I think we need something nice.
Nintendo.
No, not. Alright, so I'm gonna get started. I'm Holly, and this is a mess. I didn't think of the town name before we started. That was pretty bad. Oh, this is what I look like. Good. Good. Peace! Now arriving at peace. Welcome to peace. Watch your step, geek. I'm very tired looking. Excuse me. Hey. Hey, you there. Yes, you. Would your name happen to be Holly? Good. I just now had a phone call about you, Phew, I'm glad I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life. But I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. I run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes? Something strikes me as odd, though, my young friend. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live? Why, it's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Madness. Absolute madness, Whoa. Don't laugh at me. Whoa. I beg of you. Pardon me, I beg you. That just struck my funny bone. Now, don't you worry. It may be small, but I have a house you can move into right away. It should more than suit your needs, I can show it to you now. So come along, let's scuttle. I have no control over my character right now. Here we are. Not too shabby, I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind. Not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Just stand in front of the door and press the A button to go inside. Let's see. What's this house like? Take a good look inside. And please, bear in mind it's little, how you say, cozy, Yes, cozy. Well, I like the walls. The floor, not so much. But I'm not going to spend 5 minutes looking at all the houses. So this first episode may be kind of bad. I'm sorry. So, did you make it look a little nicer out there? Gave the ground some charming character, Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so I won't bother asking how you chose where to plant everything. After all, I'm not the one who will get laughed at when travelers from other villages see your work. My, no. Now, let's just see here. That little chore was worth, let's call it about 80 bells, yes? Quite generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages. I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage, Now, what should I have you do next? Wait just a moment. Something just struck me. Holly, you just moved to peace. But you haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk, have you? I'm going to give you a little break, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town, Go on now. And don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor, too. That would show some class. You can probably find him wandering around near the wishing well. I'll see you later, yes? Good afternoon. I don't think we've met before. You're new in town, aren't you, Kitty Cat? I'm happy to make your acquaintance, Kitty Cat. I'm Kiki. I hope we can be really good friends. And now, Biscuit. The dog and the cat living in the same acre. Say, I don't think we met before, have we, dog? Which means, it's nice to meet you. I'm Biscuit. I live right over there, dog. I keep to myself mostly, but please stop by if you're in the neighborhood, dog. Oh, are you selling something? Because, if you are, I don't want any. Oh, you're not? Well, I wish you'd said something. If I'd known you were looking for friends, I'd have been nicer. I'm Monique, and you're Holly. That seems easy to remember. See you. Pate. Hello, can I help you? Or were you just captivated by my beauty, Quackle? It's okay, I'm just teasing you. Of course, that's not to say I don't have a lot of admirers, Quackle. Anyway, I'm Pate. Who are you? Right, Holly. Nice to meet you, Quackle. And here's Pierce. Hey, good afternoon. I haven't seen you around here before, have I, Winger? I'm Pierce, and what about you? What's your name? Right, I gotcha. Okay, Holly, let's be pals. If the others give you any trouble, come talk to me, Winger. Here's the wishing well, and here's Tortimer. Sorry about that cut. My recording setup is not the best. My computer is not the best. I am not the best. So here we are, the wishing well with Tortimer. I may have said that already. Or you? You, whippersnapper, tell me something. Who do you respect the most? My dad, I guess. Youth, I wait for the younger generation. Pains this old heart. Listen to me, Sprout. What's your name? Holly, hey, I see. Human, ain't you? My name's Tortimer. I'm the mayor here at Peace. You ever a pretty important job? You seem like a good kid. Listen, whenever there's a holiday or some kind of event, come talk to me. I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Yipper, I surely will. Okay. That was the worst voice I've ever made. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's wrong with you? You're wasting your whole afternoon chatting with strangers. Busy strangers. Can't you see? I've got work to do. To chomp. Sorry, I overreact a little sometimes, to chomp. I'm not really busy at all. Besides, maybe we were destined to meet today. Maybe we're supposed to be friends. I'm Fang. Maybe I'll see you around town. Cha-chomp. Your next job is to write some copy for a direct mailing, you know. Sort of a personal advertisement. I want you to send it to Pate, who lives in an acre somewhere in Road D. It's just good business. Pate is a very loyal customer, so this is a notice of a special sale. As for what you write, well, I'll just leave it up to you, Holly, but try to make it exciting. Oh, you might want to think about introducing yourself to Holly, who works for me, yes? You can use the stationery to write the letter. Go to the post office to mail the letter, yes? You'll find the post office in acre A5. Now, hurry back, Now let's write a letter to Pate. Hiya, Pate. Sale at Nooks. I don't know what it is, but there is. That's okay. So we're just sorta... Monique's staring intently at a fish. You okay? I get the... I got embarrassed. I get that you're a cat, but you're just sort of intently staring at that fish. You don't... okay. Holly. Yeah, so what do you need me for, dog? Need anything? What? You want to help me? That's neighborly of you, since you put it that way. I guess I can't refuse, huh? I think Fang has my comic book, so I want you to check it out and tell me if I'm right. I'd go look into it myself, but I'm really busy with some very important business. Yeah, that's it, dog. So, how about it? Can you help me out, dog? Consider it done. Good luck, dog. So, Biscuit's afraid of Fang. That's what I'm gathering. I don't blame him. An angry, grumpy wolf is not someone who generally you want to bother on a regular basis. But, you know, sometimes you just have to bother the wolf. And you need to bother the wolf and get your comic book. And that's okay. Ollie, what is it, Kachomp? So then, Kachomp, why are you here? I'm picking up. Actually, Ollie, Monique took the comic book from me just the other day. I've never seen anyone so desperate to have something. With all that begging, I just couldn't say no. Sorry to pass the buck here, but you're going to have to get it from Monique. Sorry, Kachomp. Fetch quest. See, Monique knows. Sometimes you just have to go bother the wolf. And get your comic book. Get somebody else's comic book from the wolf. This might be a metaphor. I'm not entirely sure. Now, Monique is... I think you need it more than me, but I'm going to take it anyway. Dear Holly, did you already have your lunch? Well, let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? I'm picking up. Here's Biscuit's comic book. Take good care of it now. I knew I should have returned it sooner. I do hope you'll make a good cover story for me. You will, won't you? You've heard my request. Run along now. Alright, you go back to your fish and your hole. That's fine. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I think I've had it before where you have to talk to everyone in town, pretty much. Holly. Yeah, so what'd you need me for, dog? Delivery. Here's the delivery. Wow, would you look at that, my comic book. You already got it. Good work, dog. Maybe I should have asked you to go get it for me sooner, dog. For your reward, you can have this outfit I just bought the other day, dog. Hey, that job was a breeze for you. I'm convinced. Now I'm coming to you for help, dog. Welcome back, dear employee. Very good, yes? Looks like you're finally getting the hang of things around here. The way you work, I'd be happy to have you working here full time. Wouldn't that be a treat, In any case, I can see you're putting a lot of effort into your work. So this time I'll give you 580 bells. Next, I need you to deliver an axe to Pate. Be extra careful with it, I see that light in your eyes. Now the stuff you deliver is wrapped, so you couldn't use it even if you wanted to. So don't get any ideas, You want to cut down any trees, you'll have to get your own axe, Very good, then. Give it your best shot. Tell me when you're done, yes? I don't know why there's a line. Just, oh, I see you're excited to chop down those trees, but don't even think about it. Alright, so I've gotta go... Where do I gotta go? Gotta go over here. Okay. Yeah, it gives some weird vibes about the protagonist that I feel like people could have came up with that joke long before the Smash Brothers version where, ooh, the villager has an axe. I mean, they sort of made that joke in the first game. Just like, oh, I see how excited you are to have an axe. You're gonna chop down those... Well, anyway. Well, hello again. If it isn't an encore of Holly, how super for me, Quackle. So what's going on, Quackle? Delivery! Here's your axe. Oh, wow, thank you. You're the coolest. Hey, wait, I'm such a space cadet. I was gonna ask, are you the one who sent me this letter, Quackle? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't given that much information to give you. So yeah, that's what I sent you. Everyone in this town just loves getting letters. We save every single one, Quackle. And here's the debt collector. Welcome back. Nice work. Yes, very good. Yes. Now let's see. That chore earned you a solid 230 bells. What to do? Yes, your next job will be... yes, now I remember. You've seen the bulletin board in front of your house, haven't you? Well, I want you to write an ad for my shop on that bulletin board. You get foot traffic around there, yes? You can write whatever catchy slogan you like. Just make sure it sounds exciting, And don't write anything that might embarrass me. Once you write something on it, you can never erase it. Well, off you go. Let me know when you're all done, yes? Sale at Nook's, I think. He mentioned a sale on letters, so I guess I'll put it in the sign, too. I don't think there's an actual sale, but, you know, he's selling things, so sure, yes. Alright, back up there. I think I'm getting close to the end of this. I'm not sure what else I need to do, but... Welcome back. Did you put a buzz-generating ad up there? Something animals will talk about over the water cooler? Very good, yes. I suppose, that means... Yes, you're all done. All the work I hadn't got to around here is now all done. How wonderful for me, Since I don't have any more work for you to do, I'm afraid I have no choice but to let you go. The rest of your mortgage? Oh, of course. You still have to pay all of it off. That's how life works. Let me just have a look at my records here. Yes, so far, you've worked off a total of 1,400 bells. So you have 17,400 bells left to pay. Not exactly a sum to sneeze at, Since there's no more work for you here, you'll have to figure out how to pay it off on your own. Now, how could a youngster going about making some bells, I suppose running errands for the visitors, but selling things you no longer need, That should generate some cash flow, I should think. If you got stuff to sell, just come talk to me, yes? I'll give you a very fair price for anything you've got. Oh, when you want to make a mortgage payment, do it at the post office for me, tax purposes, you know, Pay off about 1,000 bells a week, that'll work for me. Otherwise, I'll send for the raccoon goons. Whoa, just a joke. Once you pay it all off, we can talk about remodeling the place for you. That house you've got now is pretty small after all. I'm sure you'd like a little more room, yes? Well, thanks for your help. I hope you come see me for all of your future shopping needs, Yes! I got laid off! I'm free! It's a little bit weird how that's a celebration moment. But, you know, Animal Crossing Villager makes the best of situations. Anyway, I think that's it for today. That wasn't much, but in terms of recording, that was a lot. I'll figure out my setup a little bit better for tomorrow. And for now, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. Welcome home, Holly. How may I be assisted? Save. Would you like to save? That's right. Request process. Please enter the house. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.